Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is April 16th, 2022, and we're back with another viewer-suggested puzzle. This is Qwordle, but not the one we usually play. This is Qwordle with a QW. This is a interesting and sort of strange puzzle. I think I understand what it's trying to say here. There are two words, but only one interface, and this is going to give us information about one or both words as we do them. So this is what says loosely inspired by quantum entanglement, a concept in quantum physics. There are two words, two of these answers, I guess, that you're trying to guess one of them in the puzzle. In this example that they use on the instructions, the words are music and waltz. So I'm wondering if these words are going to be similar in music and waltz, or if that's just an example and they happen to be similar. Now, as we're guessing, we will find out information about one or both of the puzzles. If the letters that you guess are only in one of the puzzles, then they will fill up with a solid color behind them. If the word that you guess has information in both of the puzzles, they will fill up half, but they wouldn't be left and right like we see in the keyboard on Wordle or Qwordle, for example. This will just give you information about that they're going to be in both of the puzzles. And you need to guess one of them. You need to figure out what one of the puzzles is. Sort of an interesting concept here. I can see this playing out in a really fun way, or I can see it playing out in a very simple way where you just end up guessing one of the puzzles and moving on, very similar to Wordle. So I guess it really depends on the relationship between your guesses and the two potential answers. I would enjoy it. I don't know if this is true. These two words never share the same letters, but it doesn't say whether or not these two words are related like waltz and music are. So I hope they are. I think that would be very fun. No idea what to expect here, so let's go with Aegis as usual. Okay. One of the puzzles ends in S, and the other puzzle has an A in it. The puzzle that ends in S does not have an A in it. So I'm going to guess the word cross next. Okay, we have information across multiple puzzles. I don't know if that means that the puzzle that has the S has the R or the C. I kind of want to focus on the puzzle that ends in S. Focus on the answer that ends in S, I guess I should say. How do we do that in a way? I guess let's find out if the puzzle with the R is also the one with the S. So, let's see. If the may not be a B to start with. What I'm looking for here is I'm trying to not use any of those other ones and just have the R and the S and see if I can eliminate. I guess I can still use the S, the fourth S that I know is not going to be in there. Might help us. Let's guess the word truss. Okay. Even more confused now. I'm going to go with the word trots. Okay, so what have we learned here? Something between these. I know the information is there. I just don't know how to fully extract it. One of the puzzles has an O, one of the puzzles has a U. They don't both have them. Is that 100% true? Probably. can we do it without the S and see if we can figure it out? Let's go with the word truck. Interesting. I'm not... Track? One of the words was track. Okay, I really don't... I got it right. I'm not sure why. I like this concept, but I feel like they should let you keep guessing longer than 6, or have a mode. I wonder if there's a mode. Nope. I would definitely like to have more guesses and see if I can come up with a good way to test one versus the other. Because looking back now, knowing one of the answers, I can look back and see, yeah, O and U were in the same puzzle with the S, and that's why every time I put the T and S in the same guess, it gave us partial. It makes sense looking back on it, but I don't know if there was a whole lot of ways to tell that, at least within 6 guesses. So I think I would enjoy this puzzle a little bit more if I had the opportunity to go up to more guesses. I feel like, you know, going up to maybe 10 might be a good one. It might take 3 or 4 guesses to isolate which answers are in which puzzle, and at least get you on the right track. Really, no pun intended there. To feel like you have a grasp of it rather than shooting in the dark. I feel like, you know, we ended up getting it accidentally and not using any sort of logical deduction. So, fun concept. I think it might need a little bit of tweaking in order to fully come into a game that I would like to play all the time, but a definitely fun concept. I like the start. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. And share this video with anyone you think would enjoy some daily word puzzles. That's all for now, and we'll see you all tomorrow.